Weekly projection for GBPUSD. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be doing weekly projection for GBPUSD for the upcoming week. My name is Ajide Tomiwa. I'll be starting from the daily time frame down to the 4 hours time frame, then down to the 30 minutes time frame on which I take my trade. So we are on the daily time frame, and guys, like from what we can still see that on the daily time frame we are still on a what? We are still on a ranging market structure. Like from what we can see now, we are unable to break this resistance, and we are still unable to break this support. We are still trading between this series of resistance and this series of support. But according to the overall market structure that we are still having on the daily time frame, is still bullish. But who knows what the market is still going to do next week? If we are able to hold this place as resistance, that means we are coming down to this. We are coming down to this support area. But if we are able to break this support area, that means the market will be creating a new opportunity for what? For downtrend. Then we are going to retest, then come down. But if that's not the case, if eventually next week we broke this, this resistance, that means the market is trying to what? To continue going upward. Is trying to continue going in an uptrend. Then we are going to have a retest of this resistance. Then we are going to continue going bullish. But who knows what is going to happen in the market? So let's go down to the 4 hours time frame and see. So as you can see, the 4 hours time frame also is still what? Is still ranging. As you can see, even though, because the 4 hours time frame is still a smaller time frame compared to the daily time frame, we are still going to have series of opportunity of sales and also buy. But we are still ranging according to what the daily time frame is showing us, because we have not been able to break this resistance for the past like 2 weeks or so, and we have not been able to break this support for the past like 2 weeks or so. So we have been trading between the series of resistance and series of support. But even though on the 4 hours time frame we are still going to have opportunity for buy and sell, depending on how you take the opportunity in the market. But eventually next week, if we are able to break this support, that means the market might likely continue in a downtrend. Then it's going to retest this support, then continue going downward. But if that does not happen, if eventually we still hold this support area and the market decides to push in an upward direction, then the market is going to what? Is going to retest this resistance, then continue going bullish. So let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. So you can see the 30 minutes time frame is a reflection of what the higher time frame is doing. The 30 minutes time frame is a lower time frame compared to the 4 hours time frame and the daily time frame. So the 30 minutes time frame is just going to be following what the higher time frame are doing, even though in 30 minutes time frame, because it's a smaller time frame, we definitely be having series of buys and series of sells, series of buys, series of sell, series of buys, series of sell, because is a what the series of buys sell, because what is a smaller time frame compared to daily and 4 hours time frame. But from what I can see, the market is still what is still very much holding this what major demand zone, which is what is the support zone, which is from the what higher time frame, and at the same time it's still holding this resistance also. But who knows what is going to happen next week in the market. But my projection is that if we're able to break this major demand zone, if we come down here, and we're able to break this major demand zone, we are going to have a retest, then we are going to continue downward. But if the market decide to push above this resistance, that means we are going to have a retest and we are going to continue going upward. And also, if I bring out my trend line, and do it from this point to this point, as you can see that the market is still projecting up. But eventually, if we are able to break this trend line to the downside and we have a retest of the trend line, that means we are coming to this major demand zone here from the higher time frame. But and if the this demand zone does not hold, that means we are going to have a lot of bearish momentum next week. So let us go back to the daily time frame. So eventually on the daily time frame, if this resistance hold, just like I just said on the 30 minutes time frame now, if this resistance hold, that means we are going to be coming to this demand zone. We are going to come to this demand zone, and if this demand zone does not hold next week, that means we have a lot of bearish momentum. We are going to have a lot of bearish momentum next week. But if that's not the case, if eventually we're able to break this resistance zone up, that means we are going to have a lot of bullish projection, and then we will test it, then we are going to continue going upward. But we don't know what the market might do. We are just going to follow what price action dictates for us. So guys, that's the weekly forecast for GBPUSD. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share. And also guys, don't forget to click in the description box. This is where you are going to join my free Telegram group, and you are going to see the trade I take within the week. So those trades are not for signal, but they are just meant to document my trade within the week. And you guys are free to join the Telegram group. And also guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at TommyJ_Domi. Peace out.